everyone, welcome back. You'll notice I'm coming at you from a bit of a different angle today. That's because I'm going to do a very different video entirely. So this has been long requested and it's the makeup room tour. Now I have had more requests for a makeup collection video, which I am going to do, but I just wanted today to show you my makeup room. As a bit of a disclaimer, I'd just like to add that although I'm very lucky enough now to have a makeup room, it hasn't always been that way. I'm 31 and we only bought our first house last year, and we've been together 8 years, and for that time we saved and saved and saved and saved. Most people I know do go on a vacation or holiday, as we call it in the UK, once a year. We didn't. Up until last year we'd been on holiday together abroad once in the time we'd been together, because we wanted to save for having our little girl, getting married and buying our house. So last year when we moved into this house, we lived in a tiny weeny little rented 2-bedroom house that you couldn't swing a cat in, and we outgrew that ages before we moved, but we still had to make sure we were financially ready to move. So as a disclaimer, I just want to say, yes, I understand I'm very lucky to have a makeup room. It also doubles as a guest room. It's not just purely mine, and it will soon actually be a makeup room slash guest room slash office, which I will talk you through as we do the tour. So I hope nobody feels that I'm bragging. This video was requested, but at the same time I want everybody to know that this is not anything that was handed to us on a plate, and we've earned every single penny that's gone into this house and our lives and our future. And we started with nothing and we worked our way up, and I didn't have any help from family. Not that I didn't have the offer, I just didn't take the offer. So I'm just going to make a start. You will find this video very wobbly, because if you've watched my previous videos a lot, then you might already know that I film on my laptop, which is one of the reasons why it's took me so long to do this, because I don't know if I'm going to be able to make it work, but let's see. So I'm just going to pick you up. I'm starting on my windowsill. So you'll notice behind me is slide wardrobes. I'll just come out so you can see. Above my slide wardrobes there I have 3 baskets, and one of them has my gym clothes in, the other has my lighting equipment in, because I have soft boxes for my videos, and the one on the end there just has some sort of seasonal shoes, sandals that only come out for about 3 months of the year. So yeah, let's take you around. Now you'll notice next to the slide wardrobes that I've got something hidden. So underneath these throwovers, as I call them, I've got 2 throws, are about 4 unpacked boxes. That is how bad we are. We are untidy, both of us. We're quite disorganised. So the room I've made a very special effort for you with today. But I'm a very messy person. You'll notice the backgrounds of my video are very messy. That's just me. So these are covering unpacked boxes, and it's our New Year's resolution to get these boxes unpacked. Some of them are unpacked from literally 8 years ago when me and my husband first met. One of them, his anyway. So yeah, let's start here. So you've got the unpacked boxes next to my door, and what you've got here is the slide wardrobes. Now these boxes and this slide wardrobe are eventually going to go. So this slide wardrobe matches the furniture in our bedroom. It's going to go, and my husband's desk is going to be here. So this is going to be his desk area. At the minute he's got an office, and I don't want to go into too much detail, but we're probably going to need that office for other things in future. So it's going to be a joint situation. I'm not going to go into detail on what's in the wardrobe, but I do want to show you this device, which I think is really handy. So right here I've got this device in my wardrobe that you pull out, and it stores just made a mess all over the floor, my entire scarf collection. So I really, really, really love scarves. So that stores my scarf collection. And then on top, sorry if it's too wobbly, I'll do my best, and I'm doing it one-handed because I'm using one hand to hold up the laptop. It's actually really, really heavy. So yeah, on next to the wardrobe here, it's not the idealist place in the world for it, but I think I'm going to get rid of it and get Alex drawers on the other side of my dressing table. But at the minute I've got these wicker drawers that I just can't part with because I've had them for so many years. And on top of them I've got a little lamp and my bag of empties, because this room doesn't get very much natural light. So I try and have as much lighting as possible. This is the windowsill. On the windowsill I have a little teal glass pot which I keep hairpins in, Kirby grips as we call them in the UK, and a few glossy boxes. Now I know I recently said I'm not one for collecting the boxes, but honestly it's just for want of somewhere else to store them really that they're on display. But I do think they're pretty, and I have tried to pick limited edition ones. So I have got this limited edition Paris box, and I got the limited edition City Break box, and I also got Paris for that as well. So not Paris mad, just a coincidence. I'm going to show you around now. This is, see if I can get a good view of it, a corner sofa bed. So you can see the tab sticking out the bottom there, and you can hear cartoons in the background. My daughter's just watching cartoons downstairs, and you can see it's a lovely pink L-shaped sofa bed. We compromised on that. My husband wanted an L shape, which I thought was going to just take up too much room, and so I said fine, we'll have the L shape if I can have pink. So that's what we got as a compromise. So that box on there isn't usually there. It's just some products a friend has dropped off for me. She works she has a business with Forever Living, and she wants me to look at those products. So in the corner I've got a couple of cushions which I think match the room nicely, because I've got sort of a tealy greeny blue sort of theme in here, and those used to be the colour schemes we had in our bedroom at the old house, but now we have red in there as the theme. So yeah, I've got a couple of cushions. They're just sort of trying, I'll come over and show you. All they're doing is sort of trying to hide the fact, let's put you down, that this sort of goes on to nothing. So it's just to sort of cover that little gap in the corner of the room where the skirting board prevents the sofa bed from going straight up to the wall. And then on the wall I've got a picture here which has been passed from family member to family member on Jason's side of the family, my husband. I think it was originally his nan's, then it ended up in my mother-in-law's guest house, bed and breakfast, and then when she got rid of that I said I wanted it and she gave it to me. I love it. It's like a beach, as you can see, beachy, very calming picture. Okay, so this is where the magic happens. So this is my makeup corner, shall we say. I'll just come out so you can see it a bit better. Hello, there I am. When I film, what I tend to do is put a chair right there on the sofa, and the chair I store just here behind my Alex drawers, and I'll sit the laptop on the chair at an angle like so, and then I can set up all my softbox lighting. That's all the stuff I've just spilled out of the cupboard. Set up my softbox lighting in front of the sofa, because although I'm facing the window it just doesn't seem to get any natural light. Actually I will just add as well, up here where the light fitting is, I bought a super powerful light bulb from IKEA recently that is massively up to my lighting game, I feel. So I've got a picture of Marilyn Monroe that is eventually going to be mounted, but I leave my husband to that sort of thing and he takes ages. I've got another one of these little lights here and a little daisy which has got my rings on. I've got a little Laura Ashley candle burning. This you would have seen in a haul. It's a little shell bowl, I suppose, and I keep bits and bobs of jewellery in there that I can't be bothered to put away. Not necessarily that I wear regularly, I just can't be bothered to put it away. As I say, I'm not very organised or very tidy. I've also got this little bowl here which I keep my lashes in. That was also from Laura Ashley, and again it's not the most hygienic way because they do gather dust, but I only put lashes there that need to be cleaned, so I do clean them then before they're next worn. And what I've got up here is an Edward Monckton piece, which is the beautiful frock. I used to have it where Marilyn is sitting, but I found that because the frame was glass it caused a flashback, so I had to move it, although I'd love to have that regularly in my background. And I have this mirror's from IKEA, the frame for the Edward Monckton pictures from IKEA, the Alex drawers are from IKEA, the dressing table is called Malm and that's also from IKEA, so I'll just pan you out so you can see that, and the little stool underneath is also from IKEA. So I'm wondering if there's any way I can sort of plonk you down. There we go. I'm just going to plonk you down and sort of balance you on the edge of the sofa bed. So in this drawer here is an absolute total mess. I'm not going to show you in there. I need to clean that up before I do my makeup collection video because it's filled with junk, but it isn't like an organised chaos. I've got some hair bubbles this end, self-tan products that end, some body lotions and fake lashes and essential oils and different things, but it is a mess, but it's an organised mess. This thing in the middle was a gift from my husband. I don't use it for its purpose. It's supposed to be like a cotton wool bunny. Its bum has cotton wool balls, and then it looks like a little tail, but the cotton wool gets dusty, and I have a thing about it being clean, so I would never use cotton wool on my face that's been gathering dust. I did intend to fully use it to take off nail polish as nail polish remover, but just, you know, I don't really use cotton wool buds. I just never get around to using it, so it's purely decorative and has been since I got it. I have makeup brushes. I have a couple of empty jars that I had candles in that I cleaned out, which I use for makeup brushes. And then I also have these IKEA plant pots. They're supposed to be a case of the plant pots are full of the clean brushes and these are full of dirty brushes that remind me when I need to clean them, and I have them separated into eyes and face, which is why there's 2 of each. But at the minute they're all just a state because I'm waiting for a new makeup brush cleaning device I bought, and I don't want to wash any brushes by hand till I get it because I think it's going to save me loads of time. I've also got some fairy lights that go around my mirror and are from IKEA as well. A bit IKEA mental. This is just a little cardboard box that I had some, let me move around so I can show you. That's a little cardboard box that I had some chocolate sort of champagne truffles in, and I keep all my eyeliners in there. And then I've just got this Soap and Glory box here, which has just got some body sprays and a lotion that can have quickly to hand. And that blue thing upside down here is just some curl cream, and I need to get the last little remnants out. That's the only reason that's in there. I've got my mirror in the corner. I've got an IKEA candle right here burning, which is their sort of tangerine satsuma one, which I think is great this time of year. Yeah, and I think that's everything on there. I'm just going to lean you down and show you under here. So underneath I have this unit here which mainly holds things to do with nails, and this basket here which holds my sort of quick manicure bits. I have things in there like the nail polishes I'm trying to encourage myself to use, top and base coat, nail polish remover, etc. In those little plastic drawers I also keep my shellac stuff. I've got like my stool here. I've just got an Avon catalogue on the top that I don't know what to do with. And then let me just see if I can get around and show you. Right down there, on top of there, you can see I've got a jewellery box which I can't get rid of, but doesn't go with anything in the room. I don't like that sort of piney coloured wood. I like white or black things. And then this basket here just has hand creams and hand and nail and feet products. This is a black box at the back, has Makeup Revolution products that I wanted to do a full face Makeup Revolution sort of tutorial. So that's everything, guys. Oh wait, no, it's not everything. I'll just show you in the corner of the room here. I've got this basket of goodies which my mother-in-law put together for me because she has a shop similar to sort of Lush. I've got a hard case here from Ted Baker which I use for travelling with makeup, and a Laura Ashley box down there which my mum bought me some lovely Laura Ashley things, and they came in that lovely box and I wanted to keep it. So yes, I'm very out of breath because I've gone really fast with that. I hope some people found this useful to give you some ideas, and also interesting because I think, you know, we're all nosy, that's why we're here, and I hope you enjoyed it. Give me a thumbs up if you did, subscribe if you're not already, and I wanted to just say thank you for your time and for everybody who supports me, and I'll see you in the next one, guys. Bye!